Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome to the first video of me filming in front of my new filming setup. Woohoo! I think I mentioned in a video a while back that I was kind of like redoing my apartment, switching a couple of rooms around. I did have a walk-in wardrobe before, but that one was a lot narrower and smaller. Whereas now I'm in a new room. I transitioned into a full-sized walk-in wardrobe room, which is insane. I do have a lot more shelving units. It's basically all IKEA packs, apart from the shelving units behind me. Those are Billy's. Anyway, throughout the process I did film a bit here and there, but I'm not sure if I'm able to put together a somewhat cohesive vlog of me moving into my new walk-in wardrobe. Let me know if you want me to go through the footage and see what I can do, but that's not the topic of today's video. The topic of today's video, as you might have been able to tell from the thumbnail or the title, is a double unboxing from the Mall Firenze. If you haven't already, definitely check out my 2 outlet shopping vlogs. The Mall Firenze is a luxury outlet pretty close to Florence. I'd say like a 30-minute, 45-minute bus drive from there. And I definitely scored. So before I ramble on any further, let's get into the reveal. Alright, so I have 2 Saint Laurent bags to reveal to you. They didn't come in boxes, and as you might have been able to tell earlier, this is the shopping bag that I got. It says the Mall Firenze, and that's the shopping bag that you got with any purchase, unless you purchase something at Gucci. I think Gucci and Prada, but Prada isn't officially a part of the Mall Firenze. Gucci is, and at Gucci you got the, like, I guess standard Gucci shopping bag packaging and stuff. At Prada as well. The other shops, you just got the generic, the Mall Firenze bag, and no box, at least at Saint Laurent. I don't know about the other brands, but yeah. I think we're gonna start with the smaller of the 2, also because the strap is kind of dangling down already. And if you follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, which I recently like re-downloaded, and I'm trying my best to maybe upload there somewhat consistently. Anyway, if you follow me on either of those platforms, you already caught a glimpse of this beauty. Ta-da! This is the Saint Laurent Solferino. I think it comes in 2 sizes. This, I guess, is the smaller size. I also love this like woven detail. I also mentioned that in my vlog. I think the first part is where I showed the Saint Laurent items. Anyway, love this woven detail, which transitions all the way to the back, which I guess makes it quite sturdy and like hard wearing when it comes to like scratches and stuff, because the backside basically is unscratchable with this like pretty tight woven detail, all leather of course. And yeah, the front looks like that. Also, the deal that I got on this one was just too good to pass up on. The original full price would have been way above like 2K. I'm gonna insert the exact like initial price up on the screen somewhere here, and I ended up paying a little over 1.5 for this beauty. So such a score, such a classic bag. I mean, black bags in an outlet, and the Solferino is a recent or like still available style that you can get at the full price in the Saint Laurent boutique. So I was really pumped to stumble across this one. I also love this detail. This, as I mentioned in one of the vlogs, also comes on the Cassandra, on the Cassandra. The closure works like you push the L of the YSL logo down and then you lift up the flap, which I think is brilliant. Such a cute, like, intricate design. At first, when I looked at the Cassandra a while back, I thought the closure mechanism was a little fussy, but from experience, and I've worn this bag a bunch since I purchased it. The day after we were at the outlet, we drove down, like took the train down to Rome and spent a couple of days there. And I'd say 4 out of the 5 days, this was my go-to bag in Rome. And it was like super easy to like open and close, of course, and it does fit the bare essentials. Maybe not 2 phones, but 1 phone plus a card holder and like mask and stuff. So yeah, it has a, I don't want to say a large main compartment because it's not really large, but like a main compartment and like a very narrow front compartment. Yeah, here's like the authenticity stuff and more details on the back. I'm gonna leave every single detail that I'm able to extract from this little leaflet in the description box below. But yeah, super happy about this one. If you're interested, give me a couple of months and I'd be happy to film like a review and wear and tear, what fits inside and stuff, given that the Solferino itself is still a current design that, as I mentioned, you can purchase at the full price. in the boutique. Maybe not in the like woven detail. I think in the booklet it says that this style is from 2021, which I guess makes sense that this ended up being in the outlet, because I mean, it's more for like seasonal items, especially also at Ferragamo, where I didn't purchase anything. They had a lot of seasonal colors. Saint Laurent also had a couple of colors, but also a lot of classic and standard neutral colors like black. Yeah, really happy about this one. By the way, I'm also going to, or might have already inserted like mod shots and stuff either on this side or on that side. I'm still trying to figure out what the best like setup is. As I mentioned, filming in this kind of area is pretty new to me. Anyway, there's that, and this is my first purchase, and I think this was the second bag that caught my attention at Saint Laurent. I mean, if money was no object, I would have been able to go home with like 5 bags at Saint Laurent. The selection was pretty good, especially for an outlet. But yeah, this was the second one that caught my eye. The first one, which led to kind of a dilemma, because initially I wasn't planning to purchase 2 bags, let alone 2 Saint Laurent bags. The first one that caught my eye was this beauty. This is the Saint Laurent Sac de Jour in the baby size, I want to say. There's a smaller size. They also had a smaller size, I think, in a like cobalt blue. Beautiful bag as well, but I mean the nano size is pretty small. This one is the size up. This bag I didn't start wearing immediately in Italy, so it's still got, I think even, yeah, the feet still have the plastic protecting stuff on there. Anyway, so this bag was the first bag that caught my attention immediately as I went into the store. And yeah, I didn't intend on purchasing 2 bags, but deciding between the 2 was pretty tough, because they are like so different in style and occasions that you would end up wearing either of those bags. So after some thought, I decided, why not? I'm on vacation, and usually I'm not the type of person that purchases like big ticket items on vacation, but I mean, I just couldn't pass those deals up. This bag, like full price, is 2,100 euros. And I paid a little less than for the Solferino in the outlet, so also around like 1.5, which I think is amazing, especially for the color. I mean, I've been wanting to add a gray bag to my collection for ages, and this gray is just like the perfect in between. Not too like dark, leaning towards almost black, but also not too light. And yeah, just obsessed. So yeah, I already, like while we were talking, or while I was talking, I took off the stickers on the bottom, so you can definitely tell it's basically brand new, because I mean, when the sticker's still attached, I don't know, I guess the gray might also be a seasonal color, although I mean, what's seasonal about a gray? I mean, gray goes with everything in every season, and yeah, but even happier that this classic style and this classic color ended up going into the outlet. And I think the SA mentioned that this bag, like they had 2 at the time that I went to the boutique, or like the outlet store, and she said that they just arrived the day before. We went on a Tuesday, so I guess Mondays are a good time to go into the outlet if you're looking to maybe get first dips on new styles that have just hit the outlets. But yeah, on the inside, oh god, I hope yeah, you might be able to see it. You have basically, it's like there's a middle divider, but you're able to take off the middle divider. It's like attached with these like push button things, and yeah, if you decide to take it out, it's basically one open compartment, which is great. But also, I mean, it depends on what you want to carry in it. If you want to carry more bulky items, I'd say it's amazing that you can take out the middle compartment, because it opens up a lot more room for, like, as I said, bulkier items. But at the same time, the middle compartment does have a zipper, whereas the rest of the bag is basically open, and I really appreciate the added security. So yeah, I'd say, yeah, let's see. As I mentioned, I haven't worn this bag yet. I'm gonna just play around and see what works for me. It also comes with a shoulder strap, which I haven't even taken out of the like plasticky protector yet, so gonna do that now. Oh, I don't think I mentioned, but the strap on the Solferino is height adjustable, which is amazing. I'm able to get away with it like crossbody, but I'm on the taller side, and it looks a little, it works, but I prefer to just wear it on the shoulder. I haven't tried out the strap on the Sac de Jour yet, but I don't think it's a style that works the best crossbody or even on the shoulder. I'd say it's definitely a crook of the arm kind of bag. But if you have to be hands-free, just chuck the bag on the shoulder strap and you're good to go. But yeah, I'm really excited to have both of these Saint Laurent bags in my collection, especially for the deal that I got on them. Yeah, amazing savings. I mean, it was a little, I don't want to say hit or miss when it comes to Saint Laurent and their like pricing in the outlet, but there were some styles that were like only like 15% off, which I mean, better than nothing. But there were also some styles like the ones that I picked up that were like super reduced, like for YSL standards. And you weren't really able to predict which bags would have the highest markdown. So it was just a matter of checking the price tags and yeah, going from there. But I'm really excited about both of these beautiful bags. So I have 3 Saint Laurent bags in my collection right now. There's my, might be in frame, yeah, still in frame. The Toy Lulu, also an amazing purchase. I purchased that one towards the end of last year, basically as my Christmas present. We're gonna see if another bag is in the cards for me this year. Part of me deciding to purchase these 2 bags was that I was like, okay, we're pretty close to Christmas, and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna count one of the bags, like a part of one of the bags as my Christmas present to myself, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. It's been ages, like literally ages since I sat down and filmed a like sit down video, so bear with me. And I'm really trying not to only post on TikTok, but also on Instagram, but also get back into regular uploading of sit down videos, but also vlogs. I don't think I'll be traveling again this year, or maybe like a weekend trip to London. I haven't been to London in ages, and just like the Christmas decorations would be so lovely to see. But yeah, we're gonna, if I'm traveling again this year, it would be a short trip and B, like really spontaneous. I would also love to go back to Paris again. Last year, and we went towards the end of November. Was lovely. I mean, the weather was so-so, but all the Christmas decoration was so stunning. Where was I going? Oh, right. Yeah, sometimes I upload like vlogs, travel vlogs. If I end up traveling, I decided not to film a full-on travel vlog for my Italy trip, but I filmed, as I mentioned, the outlet vlogs, and I also might have already uploaded, or I'm going to upload next, a shopping vlog in Rome where I went to Bulgari and Dior, Fendi. Oh, Fendi. I also still have something small to unbox from Fendi. I'm pretty sure this is my first ever Fendi purchase. They will be proud of me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this for another video. Not sure which yet, because I mean, it's a small item. It doesn't warrant its own video, but I'm gonna figure that out. Maybe combine it with a couple of pieces that I picked up from Zara recently. I don't know. I'm sorry for this rambling mess. As I mentioned, I'm still getting used to filming in front of the camera again, but I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. That would really help me out a lot. Also consider subscribing. It's totally free, and that way you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. Hopefully, just to be sure, also maybe ring the bell. That way you get notified when I upload a new video. And before I keep you any longer, thanks so much for watching. We're gonna see each other in my next video. Bye.